Welcome everyone to another episode of Universe Mode. We are here with the final Raw of Season 2, first show following WrestleMania. And we have, like I said, one last Raw, one last SmackDown here in Season 2. And we are live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, getting ready to kick off with a big announcement. And you got an angry Vince McMahon out here tonight. He's addressing Austin Theory. He's saying that Theory let him down on the biggest stage of them all and allowed one of his oldest rivals to beat him. Vince said that was humiliating, and he said that he is not one to take that lightly. He said that he will make Austin Theory pay this weekend at Backlash, saying that'll be our next pay-per-view. Vince saying that this pay-per-view will close out Season 2. WrestleMania Backlash. He's saying that Austin Theory, you will have your biggest legend challenge yet at this pay-per-view. Vince is saying that he will face Austin Theory in an unsanctioned match. Vince said that he knew he wouldn't be cleared to do this match, but he said that he had to cut some corners to make it official. He said when it's unsanctioned, there will be no rules, and he said it'll be you and me, Austin. So, well, that was definitely a wild announcement. On one hand, we're getting WrestleMania Backlash as our season finale, but on the other, Vince McMahon will be in action. That should be very interesting, to say the least. And kicking off the wrestling portion tonight, we have Elias in action. We're going one-on-one with Ricochet. Sorry, Elias, we do not have time for your performance here. So, after we just got the announcement from Vince McMahon that our next pay-per-view will be Backlash, that'll close the season. We will have a rematch. We'll have a series of rematches at the pay-per-view, but one of them will be Ricochet versus Dolph Ziggler for the United States Championship. And as a little warm-up, we're going to see Ricochet in action here tonight, and we'll also see Dolph Ziggler in action tonight in the main event. So, these guys will have a little warm-up action before their title rematch at Backlash. Remember, those two had a United States Championship match at our Spring Break special, in which Dolph Ziggler was able to win. Oh, Ricochet came up a little bit short there of what he was attempting. Elias now looking to overpower him. Nice power bomb here to start the match. Remember, Elias and Dolph Ziggler spent a good part of the beginning of Season 2 in a team. They called themselves the Rock Stars. And they're still a team as far as I know, but obviously not working as a tag team here at the moment. Everybody in singles action tonight. Oh! Ricochet now leaps back in. Looked like he was going to go for a springboard move. Maybe hesitated a little bit, and Elias taking advantage of that. Elias now stomping away, but Ricochet back up to his feet. Remember, Ricochet was United States Champion for quite some time. I believe it was from SummerSlam all the way up until that Spring Break special, when Dolph Ziggler was able to take the title from him. Now these two will have a rematch at Backlash. Probably would have happened at WrestleMania, but given how loaded the cards were, GM and Triple H thought it would be better to put that at their next pay-per-view. Oh, some kicks here from Elias. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to have one last Raw, one last SmackDown, then it'll be WrestleMania Backlash, and that'll close out Season 2. And then it'll be on to Season 3. Won't have too much of a break in between the end of Season 2 and the start of Season 3. I want to get in on WWE 2K23 here ASAP. Part of the reason why I was kind of dragging my feet and sticking with 2K22 for as long as I did, I mean, number one, I was behind, and unfortunately, in order to wrap up some of the stuff on this game, had to finish it up on here because there's no guarantee that the creative wrestlers and everything are going to be ready in order to do it on 2K23. But that was probably the biggest reason. It was, like I said, it still had some people like Jeff Hardy, Samoa Joe, people like that were going to be used and weren't going 2K23. So had to get that stuff out of the way first before we can move on. And then the other reason is there was some arenas that I wanted to create, and I don't know if other people had this issue or not, but on PlayStation seemed to have an issue when creating arenas. Some of the graphics weren't working on 2K23, and now they finally fixed that with one of the recent patches. So I've been working on creating that because our first pay-per-view of Season 3 will be a custom one, which will be Vengeance, custom arena. And I'll be uploading that to Community Creations and everything as well. So, like I said, we're going to get there, don't worry. Just try to be patient. We're going to hop on 2K23 here in the near future. And we will also be getting back to our AEW Universe mode in the near future as well. I know it's been a while since we've done any of that, but don't worry, we'll eventually get back to that, and we will try to find a better balance for that and our WWE Universe mode. As Elias there plays the air guitar. And when I do eventually get back into the AEW Universe mode, we will definitely do a recap since it's been so long. But given we had Wrestlemania coming up and everything, that's part of the reason why we haven't been doing any alternating and stuff like that for the 2 series. Oh. But yeah, I wanted to clear that stuff up here in the first match. So don't worry, we will be hitting up 2K23 soon. And like I said, we just got a few things to finish up here on 2K22. One last pay-per-view, and we will be back, or we will be on 2K23 for Season 3. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Ricochet just continuing. Kicks to the head. Ooh. Stomping away here. Elias though with a great counter. Kick now to the midsection. Oh! Just planting Ricochet. Now trying to reposition him. Looks like he's trying to get him more centered away from the ropes. And Ricochet able to kick out. Sure, Ricochet would love to try and get this match over with as soon as possible, whereas Elias probably wants to do as much damage as possible to help out his fellow partner there as he gets to drift away. But it's going to be rope break. And like I said, in our main event tonight, Dolph Ziggler will be in action. There with a little suplex. Now heading to the top. Oh, leaping Hurricane Rana. And the recoil. Into the cover. And it gets the win. Ricochet with the win over Elias. And Elias seemed like he was in control there for quite some time. Ricochet able to pick up the win. Strong showing here from the former champ. Going to carry a little bit of momentum heading into his rematch with Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler got to be a little disappointed there with Elias. Obviously, I think he would have liked to have seen Ricochet take a little more damage there. The end though, Ricochet with the win, finally getting a little bit of momentum back. We'll see him and Dolph Ziggler in a rematch for the United States Championship at Backlash. The first match was a good one. Hopefully the second one will be as well. And we'll have to see how Dolph Ziggler fares here a little bit. But for now, Ricochet can celebrate, and I'm sure he'll be watching Ziggler's match very closely tonight. And we have one half of our former Raw Tag Team Champions, Matt Riddle, out here tonight. And he is addressing Randy Orton. He said that he's not happy with the fact that Randy Orton decided to stab him in the back and cost them the titles. Saying that if Orton wanted out or wanted to end their partnership, he said all he had to do was say something. He's saying that he wants Orton to come out here and look him in the eye and give an explanation for why he decided to turn his back on him. Riddle saying, of course, Randy didn't come out here, saying he hasn't seen Orton since our match at WrestleMania. And Riddle saying that Orton's got to show up sooner or later. And he's saying that when next time he sees him, he said that he will make Orton pay. So, sounds like Matt Riddle wants a match with Randy Orton, but Orton's been missing. Be interesting to see what happens next time these two are in the same building. Now, if you remember back on our WrestleMania Raw and SmackDown episodes before the actual WrestleMania pay-per-view, we had a couple of Battle Royals, and in one of them, we were able to see Shayna Baszler win the women's one, earning her a future title shot in Season 3, and Bill Goldberg won the men's one, so he'll also be getting a title shot in Season 3. Now, this all depends on which brand they are drafted to. We'll have a little bit of a shake-up here at the start of Season 3, just like we did at the start of Season 2. But Shayna Baszler wants to keep up the momentum, so she requested a match here tonight. And her opponent is going to be Nikki A.S.H., or as I usually call her, Nikki Ash. Nikki looks fired up here. Ever since she's adopted this persona, she's had some good luck here in Universe Mode. Nikki making her way to the ring. Here we go. Shayna Baszler does not seem to be intimidated by her. Ooh, Nikki does a great job dodging a couple of her strikes here early on. Nikki takes Shayna off her feet. And if Nikki Ash is able to pick up a win here, it'll be a big boost for her heading into Season 3 as well. But now going in for an armbar right out the gate. Not sure she wants to get into like an MMA style match with Shayna Baszler. That might not be a good idea. Oh. And as I say that, Shayna teeing off for several strikes. Now kick there to the midsection, followed up with a DDT. Nikki, though, does a great job fighting back from the ground. Also wanted to take this time to announce we have another rematch for WrestleMania. And that'll be for the Raw Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair and Liv Morgan. Where Liv was able to pull off the upset at WrestleMania. Oh! Shayna now just teeing off. So, we'll see a rematch there, though, with Charlotte and Liv. We'll see if Charlotte can win back her title or if Liv can hold on to end the season. Nice kick to the face. Shayna now laying in some hard punches. So yeah, her and Nikki, like I said, this could be a big opportunity for Nikki if she's able to pick up the win. Like I said, heading into Season 3, if you're able to beat the #1 contender, could get yourself a shot at the title as well. Oh, nice stomp there to the arm. Now Shayna stays on Raw. She'll be challenging for the Raw Women's Championship, but if she gets moved to SmackDown, that'll be the title she will challenge for then. Oh, targeting the knee there of Nikki in the corner. Nice scoop slam. Now mounting her, raining down several punches. Nikki in a little bit of trouble here as Shayna brings her back to her feet. Shayna's got her up on her shoulder, up and over. Now waiting on Nikki to get back up. Looking for that Kirifuda clutch. Got it locked in. Referee checking. Nikki, though, looks like she's going to fight out of it and gets a cover. And Shayna able to break the cover. Nikki Ash trying to steal one there. Now laying in some punches to a grounded Shayna. Well, now the other side. Mixing it up a little. Now looking to head to the top. Oh, Nikki able to push her away. Oh, an elbow right to the top of the head. Stomping away here. Looking to keep Shayna Baszler on the ground. Now with the run up. Oh, and went for a senton. Shayna, though, able to get the knees up. Oh, and what a spear. Now return to favor with some more punches. Now Shayna, oh, with the running knee right to the chest. But Nikki, though, catches her with a kick to the face. She's not going away that easily. Now into the corner. Now landing the punches in the corner. Crowd counting along. And Shayna pushes her away. I believe it was up to 8. Teaming away into strikes. Oh, went for a roundhouse kick. Nikki catches her with a great shot. Now got her up against the ropes. Twisting her at the arm. Oh, wow. Look at Nikki just woman handle her. Now dropping her knee across the throat. Oh, and rake in the eyes. Referee needs to step in there, I think. Can't be allowing stuff like that. Now Nikki looking to build a little bit more momentum as she brings Shayna up. Stomp there to the face. Nikki now looks to head to the top rope. Daring Shayna to get to her feet. What does she have in mind here? Oh, went for a crossbody and misses. Shayna now looking to capitalize on her mistake. Shayna now backing her up into the corner. Oh, surprised Nikki able to still stay on her feet. Nice snap suplex. See Shayna a little slow to get up here. Nikki now plants her with the DDT. Now looking to head up again. Big splash. Cover. Shayna able to kick out. Nikki covers some serious distance there. Now heading to the top yet again. Oh, and this time Shayna was ready for it. Now kick here to the midsection. Oh, but Nikki comes back with a shot of her own. Shayna now with a German suplex. See Nikki Ash struggling to get to her feet now. Shayna Baszler now bringing her back to her feet. Kick to the midsection. And look for that Kirifuda clutch again, but gonna be rope break. Nikki Ash catching a huge break. Ooh, nice neck breaker. Cover. Shayna able to kick out. Nikki now to run up. Oh, and a nobody home there on the senton attempt. Shayna, great counter, great takedown. Oh, now going for an armbar. And Nikki's gonna tap. Shayna with the win. Nikki Ash put up a good fight in that one. Shayna Baszler comes out on top. Hard-fought match. Well, Nikki might be able to steal it there a couple of times, but in the end, Shayna Baszler gets her down and able to lock in that armbar, picks up the win. Shayna with that MMA background obviously knows various submission techniques. Came in handy that time. The way she isolated Nikki there, teeing off on her arms, and then locked it in. So Shayna Baszler carries the momentum following winning that Battle Royal. We'll be seeing her get a title shot in Season 3. Shayna Baszler closing Season 2 out, though, on a high note. And we have Shane McMahon out here right now, and he is addressing Braun Strowman. Shane saying, "Congratulations, you were able to outlast Omos when you guys broke the ring." Shane said, though, that he is a fair man, and he said that if Strowman wants out of his contract, all he has to do is beat Shane in a match at Backlash. Shane saying, though, this isn't going to be any kind of normal match. He said he's going to make Strowman work for it. Shane saying this will be a ladder match, and he's saying that Strowman will have to retrieve the briefcase containing the money. He's saying that hanging above the ring at Backlash will be a briefcase containing Braun's contract and a check for all the money. Shane's saying, though, that if he wins, he will have full control over Strowman's contract and his finances. And he's saying that if Strowman thought things were bad before, he said it'll only get worse from here on out. Shane's saying that one thing to remember, a ladder match, there are no rules. Wonder what Shane is implying there. So, looks like we got ourselves another match lined up for WrestleMania Backlash, a ladder match. And now for our main event tonight, Dolph Ziggler having himself a warm-up match, and it'll be against Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight. Haven't seen a lot of Pete Dunne here in Season 2, but he's looking to try to close out Season 2 on a high note, carry some momentum into Season 3. He makes his way to the ring, and he's able to beat the champion, the United States champion. Have to think he might put himself in line for a future title shot as well. Dolph Ziggler now making his way to the ring with Stacy Keibler by his side. Ziggler looking fired up here. Comes the United States champ. Like I said, he was able to take that title from Ricochet at spring break special he had. Ziggler doesn't look too concerned here with Dunne. Lock up here to start. Ziggler, tries a face first. Elbow strike there. Face buster. Sure, Ricochet watching very closely, scouting his opponent there for the pay-per-view. Oh, and a big splash, nobody home. Pete Dunne now looking to capitalize on that. Oh, now going in for an early submission. Ziggler, though, able to get out of it. Shot there to the back. And like I said, a huge opportunity for Pete Dunne. He's able to pick up a win over a United States champion. Have to think he might earn himself a future title match. And like I said, even though Season 2 has been largely a disappointment for him, you'd have to think that would be a huge high note to end on, beating United States champion, even if it is a non-title match. Famouser there from Ziggler. Ziggler been around all these years and still go at a high level. Missed though. I kind of gave him the announcer's jinx right there. Stomp here to the arm of Pete Dunne. Now into the ropes. Ooh, elbow strike again. Ziggler play it to the crowd a little bit. Oh, now targeting the knee there, Pete Dunne. Back after it. Can do some serious damage. Ooh. Going for another strike. Pete Dunne, though, able to catch him. Nice counter. Oh, and hits the backstabber. Oh, and now picking Ziggler up, just manhandling him there at that German suplex. Now twisting the arm here, bending it at an uncomfortable angle. As you can see, Stacy Keibler looking a little bit concerned. Pete Dunne now going in for the choke. Ziggler now doing a great job of breaking the hold. Didn't get a lot of elevation there, but was able to do enough to break the hold. Kick now to the midsection. Big blow there to the back. Oh, now looking to lock in the sleeper hold. They're close to the ropes, though. And it looks like Pete Dunne gonna break the hold. Powers out of it. Oh! Jumps into the Famouser there. Ziggler now tuning up the band. Sweet chin music to the cover. And Pete Dunne able to kick out. He's still got some fight left in him here. Ziggler now looking to wear him down. Back up to their feet. Oh, nice Northern Lights suplex as he locks in the cover. Pete Dunne able to kick out again. Oh, nice kick there from Pete. Oh, just like that, turning Ziggler inside out. Now sending him into the corner. Oh, big chop there to the chest. Now biting here at the fingers. Ziggler trying to push him away. Dunne now bringing him back to his feet. Oh, drop kick to the side of the head. Shot rocked Ziggler. Got him up and over with the bitter end. The cover. Ziggler at the last second able to kick out. See Pete Dunne looking a little frustrated. Got to maintain his composure. Oh, nice kick there to the leg. Pete Dunne now once again twisting at the arm. Ziggler now with a great counter. Oh, and this time connects with the splash. Now rubbing his face into the mat. Ooh, elbow drop there to the back. Ooh, knee strike now. Ziggler now looking for more elbow drops. Stacy Keibler encouraging him here. Ziggler now waiting for Pete Dunne to get up. Now taking matters into his own hand. Now looking for another sleeper hold. Once again, got Pete Dunne down. Pete can't quite get to the ropes. Ziggler not letting him go anywhere. Pete Dunne fighting it. Referee checking on him here. And Pete Dunne looks like he's going to break the hold again. Oh, missed with the chop. Pete Dunne connects with a couple of his own. And face first into the turnbuckle. Cover. Ziggler able to kick out. Now rolls out to the floor. And Pete Dunne looking to kind of cut him off. Pete Dunne may have made a mistake. Now Ziggler sends him into the ring steps. Pete Dunne now fighting back here on the floor, but eats a shot to the midsection. Oh, into the barricade. And face first. Rough landing out there. No real padding or anything. Ziggler now makes his way back into the ring. Showboating a little more. Ref count up to 6. Pete Dunne trying to get back up. And he should beat the count. Oh, big forearm shot. Ziggler now coming in right over top of him. Now looking for another sweet chin music. Oh, and Pete Dunne able to dodge him. Ziggler acting a little too cocky and eats another bitter end. Cover. Ziggler able to kick out though. Pete Dunne pounding the mat out of frustration. He thought he was going to steal one. Now going back to work, twisting at the arm as he lays in some more kicks. Oh, now grabbing the other arm, just bending back on the fingers. Looking very uncomfortable right now. Now daring Ziggler to get back to his feet. Ziggler, though, shuts him down. Back and forth these two go. Trading shots. Pete Dunne getting the upper hand at the moment. Now sending him into the corner, positioning him up on the top rope. Oh, Pete Dunne now looking to do some serious damage. Big superplex. Ziggler rolling around in a lot of pain. Cover. Ziggler just able to get the shoulder up. Pete Dunne now heading to the top. Oh, and nobody home. Pete Dunne, though, just continuing to lay in the strikes. Ziggler, though, kips up. And hits the zigzag. Seemingly out of nowhere. Now Pete Dunne struggling to stay on his feet. Seems wobbly. Oh, and there's the super kick, the cover. And Ziggler wins. Dolph Ziggler had to earn that one. I don't think that was an ideal match for him as a warm-up heading into his match against Ricochet. I think Ziggler had to work a little more than he would have liked for that one. He was able to pick up the win. Impressive showing, though, for Pete Dunne. Gave it his all. In the end, Dolph Ziggler able to pick up the huge win. Have to wonder, though, how much it took out of him. Compared to Ricochet, I think Ziggler took a little more punishment tonight. Be interesting to see if that has any effect on him here at Backlash. Dolph Ziggler picks up the win, though. And after this, we have one episode of SmackDown left, and then it'll be Backlash, which will close Season 2. So thank you all for sticking with me here, and we'll be back with some more universe mode content here in the near future. Thanks for watching.